We will keep Nnamdi Kanu in custody despite appeal court ruling, AGF Malami. We will keep Nnamdi Kanu in custody despite appeal court ruling, AGF, that is the Attorney General of the Federation, Malami. Alright guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. This time around I want to give you updates coming from the world of Biafra. And of course, this has been a thing of joy and jubilation among the people of the sorry for that call. All right, so this has been a thing of jubilation among the people. Okay, so the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, has said that they will not release Nnamdi Kanu despite the ruling of the Abuja division of the Court of Appeal that freed the Biafra separatist leader of terrorism and other charges instituted against him by the Nigerian government. A three-judge panel of the appellate court ruled on Thursday afternoon that Mr. Kanu was illegally extracted from Kenya by Nigerian agents in a process known internationally as extraordinary redemption, but which rights experts define as an adoption. The judges said the Nigeria government could not charge Mr. Kanu for any offense in Nigeria until federal authorities are able to explain how they moved him from Nairobi to Abuja in June 2022. The judges described the government's action as not only illegal but reckless and dangerous to national security, adding that the extradition process exists for the clear purpose of preserving human rights and maintaining international peace. But Mr. Malami, in a statement shortly after the ruling, said he would continue to hold Mr. Kanu in custody with the aim of pursuing other charges against him. The Attorney General falsely claimed that today's appeal court ruling was only about the illegality of Mr. Kanu's forced removal from Kenya and transfer to Nigeria. But the judges specifically said no charges could be filed against Mr. Kanu on any other matter unless the question of how he was brought back to Nigeria had first been resolved, and for all evidence tendered before the court, it was a case of adoption sanctioned by President Muhammadu Buhari. And I want you to remember that such a scenario happened to Abakari. Of course, Nigerian government could not release him because a court process was done. And such court process was not seen in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. And the same thing happened to Sunday Agboho in Benin Republic. And of course, we are asking, this is the right thing to be done according to the international law. What are the international agency still waiting for? What is the UN still waiting for to make a proper sanction on this? Well, okay guys, so let's continue with what I have for you today. For the avoidance of doubt and by the verdicts of the courts, Kanu was only discharged and not acquitted. That is what Malami is saying. Of course, we're asking what is the difference between discharged and acquitted. Okay guys, so Mr. Malami claimed in a statement circulated on his behalf by his media aide, Umar Gwandu. Consequently, the appropriate legal option before the authorities will be exploited and communicated accordingly to the public. The decision handed down by the Court of Appeal was on a single issue that bordered on redemption. He added, "Let it be made clear to the general public that other issues that predate redemption on the basis of which Kanu jumped bail remain valid issues for judicial determination. The federal government will consider all available options open to us on the judgment on redemption while pursuing determination of pre-redemption issues," the Attorney General said. Mr. Kanu's supporters have begun nationwide celebration after news of his discharge and acquittal by the Court of Appeal spread through the country. Right groups, including Amnesty International, have similarly welcomed the ruling as a plus for democracy. So, and of course, many people has been celebrating. It has been a celebration galore. I saw a tweet from the official handle of the Oduduwa group celebrating also the release and the judgment by the appeal court, according to them. So there is still hope in justice. Of course, there is still hope in justice, and of things are going well. Congratulations to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Congratulations to the indigenous people of Biafra. However, the popular human rights activist and also a presidential aspirant or candidate for the AAC for the 2023 presidential election, the person of Omoyole Sanwo-Olu has officially asked the government, the federal government, the President Muhammadu Buhari and the DSS to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu immediately. According to him, he said he warned that the grief that there is going to be a grievous consequences regarding the grievous adoption of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. He called on the President Muhammadu Buhari to release him immediately, but they refused. Now they are suckling in disgrace, according to his tweets. He said on his verified Twitter handle. Let me give you that tweet. Okay, let me read the tweet for you. All right, so let me take that for you again. So we warned, according to Sanwo-Olu, he said, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. We warned Muhammadu Buhari that the adoption of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya was a grave mistake. Now they are suckling. Next, let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu go home tonight. We can't continue like this. That is what Sanwo-Olu said. Let him go home tonight. But the Attorney General said he's going to stand against the appeal court's judgment. Of course, that is obstruction of justice. I felt maybe he's just saying it, but to me, it's an obstruction of justice. The appeal court has ruled. He has ruled. There's no statement. There's no judgment again concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There is no judgment. It should be released instantly. In fact, it should be released with compensation unconditionally. Congratulations to the legal team. Congratulations for their victory. Congratulations to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatsoever thing that is happening now, if Nnamdi Kanu is still in the DSS custody, it's illegal. The only legal thing is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to go home because the appeal court has said, let him go home unconditionally. No guarantor, nothing at all. He should be freed unconditionally. And that is the talk. So, guys, I'll welcome your comments. Drop your comment. Let's know. Drop your comments. Let's get to know what is your opinion on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom. Thanks, guys. Thanks.